Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better? Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you bet. It's the puppy host to do the most. Welcome to Just Being Frank Show. Man, I got a hell of a fire show for y'all today. Y'all gonna like this one. Indeed, because we talking Caitlin Clark all the way. We ain't talking no CBA, no NBA, no WNBA. We talking Caitlin Clark. Okay, so hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I got my cigar, right? For y'all that know, I didn't stop smoking them cigarettes and them weed blunts. And you know, occasionally I might enjoy me a nice cigar. Today is the day I feel like having me a nice cigar. And I learned how to do this too, right? How to toast it up on the cruise that I was on. But neither here nor there. This is a real good one too. What is this called? Macanudo Bomb. Vanilla. What is this? Vanilla and something. Tastes very good. Yeah, I got my Starbucks, right? Because I stopped making my own coffee. I be putting way too much sugar in my coffee. I changed a lot of things, man. I got to change up a little bit. Those that stay stagnant, you know, it dies. So sometimes you got to upgrade and keep it popping, man. Listen, again, hold on. Shout out to everybody in the building. Now, I never really touched on Reggie Miller saying Caitlin Clark reminded him of a Richard. I don't even know his name. I don't even know his name. That's how disrespectful it really was. And I didn't harp on it. I just let it ride. A lot of people definitely, you know, was on his helmet about those comments. And I got a show I just seen. I think it's called No Fouls Given with Paul Pierce, Danny Green, and some other co-hosts. And they're breaking down who they compare Caitlin Clark to in the NBA. I'll break down who I compare Caitlin Clark to in the NBA. You guys can tell me in the chat who you feel she's similar to in the NBA, right? And all of that good stuff. But before we do that, I got to shout out my youngsters. They won the middle school championship in Tulsa yesterday. Shout out to Edison Middle School. I got 3 youngsters that's going to be joining TRA family, Team Rise Above, right? My travel ball club. And those 3 youngsters, there was a big reason why. They didn't come out the game. They didn't come out the game in the championship game. They had an undefeated season. And it warms my heart because 2 of them, they started with me 2 years ago. And to see their development, it was beautiful, right? I might get a little emotional, but it was beautiful, right? To see their growth. And I can't wait to continue to see their growth. And just a lot of great things already this morning has transpired for me to where it made me, I had to say, look at God. Yeah, I had to say, look at God. One of my players named Q, shout out to Q too, who I first started coaching with in Las Vegas. He's lived on the west side of Las Vegas. For people who know about Las Vegas, not just the strip part, right? But the gritty parts of Las Vegas, that's on the west side and the north. And I met this kid, man. I recruited this kid at Doolittle Rec, but outside where, you know, the football field is and the park is and all of that stuff. If you know about Doolittle, you know about Doolittle. I'm trying to explain something to you. It's real rough, right? And Q, he was just standing outside and I was trying to get a team together. This was going to be my first year coaching. I had to recruit a team. And so I'm at Doolittle trying to find the dogs. And Q, as I'm walking through the park, I see Q, bunch of kids, bunch of youngsters, they hanging out. And I see Q. I say, you play basketball? He say, no, but I play football, but I know how to play basketball. And he was a big little youngster in stature. And I say, come try out for my team, Team Rise Above. We about to start. And one of his partners like, Q, you don't play no motherfucking basketball. And Q's like, I got a jumper. What you talking? I got a jumper. And I said, okay, just come try out, man. Don't trip, because I developed. As long as you want to play and got the will to win, you carry that type of attitude, we're gonna be all right. Make a long story no longer. Q is now about 21 years old. Coached Q for a few years. Then he went on to high school, and I had lost contact with them for maybe a year or two, because I moved out of Las Vegas and moved to Oklahoma. But I came back to visit. I checked on the squad that I had recruited, right? And because we won a lot of championships too. They got to put that in. Q and the team that I recruited that year, my first year, we was BTA and shit, belt to ass, we was whooping ass. And Q was a big part of that. He was my power forward. And like he said, he could shoot. He was a lefty, but he could do more than shoot. He was a dog. He was aggressive. And I'm like, I know in football, he probably cold in football, because the way he just maneuver and go through things and didn't play with a not care attitude. And me and Q, we used to sometimes get into it, because he a little hot-headed, not too much, but when he get mad, he gonna say his piece, right? He gonna say what he gotta say. But make a long story no longer, Q is now 21 years old. When I came back and he was in high school, like junior, sophomore in high school, I coached him when he was 7th grade, 8th grade, and then they went on to 9th grade, and I had moved. And I came back, and Q was the Q dog of football. He was him, and basketball, but he kind of stopped playing basketball. But what I've seen in Q, I come to find out, Q a blood now. Yeah, Q Damu, Q was throwing up the bees, and out that was saddening, because Q's so smart. I'm talking about honor roll student, y'all. Honor roll student Q was. And I'm like, Q, you're not. And then hellified athlete. Like I say, basketball, football, the boy is hell of her. And so I'm like, nah, Q, you're not doing that. But he was. But fast forward a few years later, Q ended up settling it down with a good young female, good young lady, I should say. But Q always came from a good background too. His pops lived in Seattle. He used to go visit his pops in the summers and things like that. And but to see Q now, and he representing Jesus Christ and God, he posted something on his timeline. I gotta read this to y'all. Shout out to Q. I gotta read this to y'all, because it warmed my heart. Before I get into this Caitlin Clark, I gotta read this to y'all. So Q, he posted a story. Hold on, matter of fact. When anxiety was great within me, your consolation brought me joy, right? And then he posted this, right? And it says, Motivation Monday. God blessed me and my brother with new cars by simply being obedient and putting him first. Every time I get my boy Ralph, I'm reminded that when you stay faithful, focused, and consistent, he'll open doors you never had to force. From prayers to progress, from grinding to gratitude. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay rooted. Him and his brother, new cars. Right? Warmed my heart, because Q, can everybody else hear? Okay. Before we start the segment, hit the like button. Because again, like I told you, Q was Damun. He was banging Bloods for a second. And that I was kind of hurt. And I told him, all glory to God. He say, amen, thank you, coach. I say, you're welcome. And thank you, sir. You represent us right. All the people who's mentored and loved and cared about you since the beginning and beyond. Make our heart happy to see you on the right path because so many fall victim to the BS. He says, that means everything to me, coach. I'm blessed by my family and by my mentors God placed in my life, especially you. Thank you for always believing in me. And that warmed my heart. Because sometimes I lose track of why I do this, why God gave me the gift. And I see why. That right there kind of validated because, again, that's a youngster who's now grown. He's had his ups and downs. So now he's had time to reflect. Who told him what? Who was right about what? And for him to say that, so shout out to Q. All right, hit the like button. No more sentimental stuff. I just had to share that with y'all. It touched my heart. All right, I got that out. Smooth. All right, let's get into John the Liquidator. He said he got some new footage of Caitlin Clark cooking the USA girls. Because I was wondering too, where's the footage of Caitlin cooking? Because all the footage that they put out from the USA camp, it was barely no Caitlin Clark, just about 2 threes and about 2 assists. And I'm like, I know Caitlin was cooking because that's Caitlin, right? She don't go and just 2 threes. I'm like, oh, they not showing the real. So here goes some footage I have yet to see. I just seen John the Liquidator. He put this up. And we're about to get into this footage that has not been seen like that. So let's check it out.
It's right now.
It's good to mix things through the camp. And what I tried to be intentional about was seeing different guard combinations, seeing different forward combinations. And it just so happened that the last day, the combinations I hadn't seen was all the veterans together and all the newcomers together. We're going to play a 5-minute quarter, and we're going to see who wins.
Hold on, are you serious?
It's a full game. 5-minute quarters, a full game.
Clickbaiter, boy, please don't tell me this is.
Hey, let's get this done. I asked my staff.
Please don't tell me.
The morning before the last day of practice, I said, I will.
Hold on, man. The clickbaiter, he's at it again. I seen this. Is this what he? Oh Lord, let's go. This better be all Caitlin, because it says Caitlin Clark dominates veterans in new USA basketball footage. Let's see, because I've seen this one. I believe that he is about to show, and they showed the same thing that they showed before. So man, this clickbait stuff, man, this ridiculous, bro. Like, come on, man. I hate when people do this. Like, why lie? I guess. Go ahead.
But I thought, let's do this. I said, what do you guys think? And they said, I think that's great.
Yeah,
That's not Caitlin. That's not Caitlin, sir. You said Caitlin Clark dominates so far. I don't.
Good.
We've seen that footage already. We've seen that. Where she passed the.
Good find, Steve.
It's on Team USA basketball, man. They got this video that is currently going viral on
After being named the national team coach.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, I should have known. I should have known he was. I knew I should have vetted that. Boy, he's such a clickbaiter. It's disgusting. This is why I don't rock with your channel, bro. If you listening, bro, you's a lame for that. And all you cats that be doing that clickbait stuff, y'all lames for that. If you can't create some real content, then I mean, come on, man. But listen, different strokes for different folks. I don't knock your hustle. It's just so super fake and phony to me, man. Talking about huge update. Ain't no huge. That oh Lord.
Riverside helps with the entire process of making a podcast.
That came out so long ago. And then it didn't really showcase Caitlin Clark at all. At all. So him saying that's disgusting. Who else can't hear? Let me know. Can anybody else hear? Because Green say he can't hear. But it seems like everybody else can hear. Is everybody else here? Let me know. Give me a thumb up if you can hear everything good. You nailed it. John, viral. Okay, you can hear. Okay. John the clickbaiter, man. You lame, bro. You lame, bro. But okay. So let's get back to what the topic we have here. Let's break down who Caitlin Clark's style of play is really like in the NBA. Okay? Let's get to this. Paul Pierce, Danny Green, and this co-host that I don't know his name, but we'll figure it out. But let's get into this because they have a good discussion. Then we're going to have our own discussion and our own breakdown of who we feel like her game is similar to, if anybody. All right, let's go.
Hit the like button and get notified every time we drop a brand new episode for you guys.
This is an embarrassment.
Look at her face, dog.
This
Maybe she's just awkward. It's her first time doing like media on TV. Like she's doing the media, holding the
Danny,
mic.
Peyton Pritchard.
Go ahead, P. What's let P?
What did he just say? She's feeling awkward because it's her first time doing me. Boy, let me tell you something, Danny Green. Okay, which I respect Danny Green's game. I think he played for the Spurs, even won a championship, I believe, with the Spurs. I respect his game. But the fact, let me tell you something, sir. She's probably talked to the media more than you already. She's talked with the people in media with a microphone, I think damn near 10 times more than you. So you are already saying the wrong thing, sir.
New episode for you guys.
This is an embarrassment.
Look at her face, dog.
This
Maybe she's just awkward. It's her first time doing like media on TV. Like she's doing the media, holding the mic.
Danny, Peyton Pritchard.
Go ahead, P. Let P. You say his piece.
like she had the look of like, bro. Dog. I was thinking more Steph Curry.
Everybody thinks that because of impact. We're talking about skill set though, just skill set alone.
It doesn't her skill set and her.
This is what I mean too. What Danny just said is idiotic. It is Steph Curry. That's the first thing I've heard about Caitlin Clark that's what made me tune into her. Somebody kept telling me it's a girl that plays like Steph Curry. That was her first comparison out of all comparisons. That's what made people who wasn't from Iowa, who didn't see her play for the Iowa Attack and keeping up with women's basketball or girls basketball, what made you go and watch a Caitlin Clark was because you heard from somebody, I'm sure just like me, that there's a girl in Iowa, white girl. Let's be clear. It's a white girl for Iowa Hawkeyes that play like Stephen Curry. Let me know in the chat if that's what you heard before you started tuning in to Caitlin Clark. Let me know in the chat before I continue, please let me know if you haven't. You ain't got to say nothing. If you have heard that and that was made you tune in, because I want to see who like me. I want to see who tuned in because they heard this girl from Iowa play like Steph Curry. Okay, let me know in the chat while I play this because he's crazy. He's crazy to say, what do you mean? Yeah, boy, Steph Curry, she's shooting 34, 35-foot shots on a regular basis. That alone is Steph Curry-esque. Period. I don't even know how you could even argue that, say anything other than that. Let's continue.
He thinks that because of impact. We're talking about skill set, though. Just skill set alone.
Skill set alone. Like I just said, 35-foot shots on average. That's the skill set that only Steph Curry has, sir. So again, you ain't making no sense, light skin. You ain't making no sense, light skin. And maybe that's the confusion in your mixed breed self. The white and black side of you, you don't know what kind of mental makeup you got for, I guess. I don't mean to be racist. But fuck it, he sounds retarded. We're talking about skill set, not impact. Yeah, you dumbass. She shoots 34-footers like Steph Curry.
Her skill set and her magnetic pull.
That's an impact.
Yeah, but that's part of the game, though.
Just skill set, because her impact. But then, like,
but her skill set is what makes defenses react to her that way, though. Danny, no, defenses don't react to Peyton Pritchard like that.
They're not doubling him everywhere, face guarding, denying him like they do or like they do Steph.
Are they doing that to her?
Did you see her in the?
That's the show. He just said, "Are they doing that to her? Are they doing that to her? Are you kidding me?" So this is a conversation you shouldn't even be having, sir. If you don't know these things, that means you're not watching. If you don't know what Paul Pierce just told you was true, that they guard her 94 feet, double team, triple teamer, blitz her. If you don't already know that, that means you ain't paying no attention, and you should keep your comments and thoughts to yourself because you sound slow.
Him everywhere, face guarding, denying him like they do or like they do Steph.
Are they doing that to
Did
her?
you see her in the USA game,
I don't think they do,
in the Olympic game where they were like deny? They're picking her up full.
Yeah, but they ain't, bro. They're not. What you're saying, not doing all of that, bro.
Oh my God! Right? Oh my God! I mean, just slap his face 2 times for me. Just real quick. He just said they not doing that to her. That's what he just said, Chad. He said they not doing that to her. This dude is beyond idiotic. Let's continue.
Doing that,
bro.
What are you watching?
He said
you're not watching
Pritchard takes deep threes.
I'm saying it's no. That's not what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying.
Paul Pierce, that's my guy, bro. Eaglewood up to no good. He said, "What are you watching? Because you obviously not watching."
Bro, they're
doing that,
bro.
What are you watching?
He said because Peyton Pritchard takes deep threes.
I'm saying it's no. That's not what I'm saying.
That is what you're saying.
No, he said that.
Okay, so
he literally just said that. I didn't say anything yet. I'm saying they have similar skill set, like what Reggie said. I don't think it's a bad comparison. Now impact, yes, she's a Steph Curry impact, but they shoot. They're very. They're very good guards. They can shoot. They're crafty, like hard nosed. Like Peyton Pritchard ain't nobody. He knows. I'm saying no slouch. He's a very good player.
He doesn't lead the team in scoring. I love Peyton. That's my little brother.
We didn't say he did that. We're saying skill set.
Her gravitational pull.
We're not looking at the numbers.
No, I'm looking at her gravitational. Her gravitational pull is on the same level as Steph's in the WNBA.
And again, Peyton, like Caitlin Clark, she's one of the best passers in that league. Like she's got one of the best court vision.
They designed defenses to
in
stop
the
her.
WNBA. Yeah, she struggled last year with injuries, and even when she did play, she didn't play her best. I'm just saying, like, in terms of how she plays, like when Peyton Pritchard will never have a double-digit assist game.
When you go into the locker room and you look at that board, Danny.
That's nuts right there. If that's true, because I don't watch Peyton Pritchard at all. But I don't know him for passing. I know he can get a bucket. I know he can shoot a little bit. Now, shooting the deep threes like Kalen, no, I don't never see him doing that. Maybe he added that to his game this year, but that's not his norm. His norm is not pulling up from out yonder, from in front of grandmama and them house. Now, he don't pull up from where your grandmama and them stay at. Kalen pull up from out front of your grandmama and them garage. Are you kidding me? And this dude got to say they games are similar, and he not even a passer? Yeah, Danny. Yeah, you sound nuts.
The defense is designed to stop
That's
her.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with anything you're saying. I get all that impact.
So when you watch Caitlin Clark play, you think, man, that's a Peyton Pritchard type.
I didn't say this name, first of all.
But you agree.
I just said it's not a bad comparison.
You're agreeing, though. You might as well have said the name because you are like 100% on board with what Reggie said. Sound crazy.
Good players.
It's a terrible comparison.
I said they have very similar skill sets. Hard nose, don't back down to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they perimeter oriented, like crafty in the paint, could finish around the rim. Like, she's good. She has better vision. She pass better. She can pass better, but yeah, she draws more attention. Of course, yeah, has a better impact. She's known as like she's a big, you know what I'm saying, like following. So like now look at the numbers. Like I said, her numbers. If you look at her efficiency.
And Peyton Pritchard, is he a big following? I wonder why he's not a big following, sir. Maybe because his game isn't all of that. How can you compare a guy who basically he's not even a household name compared to Caitlin Clark, who's the biggest name in basketball? She's not the biggest name in basketball for no reason. Like, what are we talking about? She's not the biggest name in basketball because she plays like Peyton Pritchard, who's not even a household name. Boy, slap your face a few times. Just slap yourself a couple times for me, please, sir.
See, like,
so who's your person that she reminds you of?
If I had to like pick somebody,
yeah.
Like,
if I had to, see how I think he's slow. Something wrong with him. He just asked him, who does she remind you of? This dude just said, if I had to pick somebody. I mean, I think that's what that means, sir. What the WTF? What are you talking about, sir? If I had to pick somebody, that's what he just asked you. Can you keep up? Oh, Jesus. Oh, listen, let's go. This dude is nuts.
If I had to like pick somebody,
yeah.
You think about it?
Because to me, she is in the Steph,
I'd say more
Steve
like a
Nash
book,
mold.
like a book.
Like a Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
Yeah, to me, she's more Steve Nash.
Well, Devin Booker doesn't Nash. Steve Booker, Devin Booker.
Like, come on. Yeah, what you got to say, Paul? Tell this man something. This is nuts.
Shoot 10 threes like that a lot.
Yeah, I'll say Nash. I'll say Nash.
All right, Nash.
She's a dime.
He just said Devin Booker, though. Devin Booker is so far from not. He's so far from I like D Book for sure, but he's not even a point guard. How you gonna compare Caitlin Clark to a just pure scorer? Really, I mean, Devin Book can pass a little bit. Don't get me wrong, the boy can pass the ball, but not like no CC, man. This is nuts, man. The comparisons is crazy. This dude just said Devin Booker. That's just nuts. He's a mixed nut, so you got to understand. He's confused about his own self, so he don't know what the hell he talking about up here.
Time and a half.
I'll say Nash.
Bro.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Nash is a good one.
Now, his boy right here gave him the Steve Nash. He couldn't even come up with that himself because he even though he bright in skin color, he not that bright. He's not that bright in the mind.
I'll take that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's Nash numbers when he won MVP.
So last year she averaged. That's crazy.
No, that's not crazy. So look at it. All right, 16, 8, and 5. Go to Nash MVP year. Look at his number.
It was like 18.
Bro, look, she shot 36.
Yeah.
She shot 36 from the field.
Look,
29.
look at Nash when he won MVP. 15-11.
15, 11 and a half, 18 and 10.5.
And when he says she shot 36% from the field, this show you he not watching the game. He's stat watching. He's stat watching, right? He's not watching the game, because if you watch the game, you already understand that the way, like, you gotta, it's context to why she shot. It's not excuses neither. It's real context. She was having an all because she in and out of the lineup. She started out on fire. The first 3-4 games she played before the injury, the so-called injury, and they took her out for 5, 6, 7 games and then threw her back in the fire. She had a damn good game and then not so good game. Then she was just off with shooting, and she's shooting her shot. She putting up 13, 14, 15 attempts a game. And when she was off, and she couldn't seem to recover back because of the in and out of the lineup. That playing in a game or two, then been out for 10 games, coming back, playing for another game or two, then been out for another 15, 20. Like, that throws you off. She could never really get in rhythm her second year. So for him to just be reading the box scores, the stats, shows, bro, you not watching no Caitlin Clark. You going off with just the stats, homie.
Yeah, she averaged 16 and 9.
Steve
I mean, what is Peyton?
16 and 9. Even and look, 16 and 9, even with going in and out of the lineup. 16 and 9. And she could never get right the whole time. But she still yet managed to average 16 and 9.
What you're averaging right now this year?
I don't know. I know he ain't averaging no 9 assists.
16? Well, he
I know he ain't. No 9 assists.
I know he
100% that.
He ain't averaging.
He's averaging
5
17.
is way more than I would have thought.
5 and was it 5 and
He's
4?
a point guard. Remember that.
5 and 4?
Yeah.
Okay. But he
5 assists this man is averaging. 5 assists, ladies and gentlemen. And Reggie and this dude here had the nerve to compare her to a guy that averages 5 assists when she just came in the WNBA her rookie season and broke the assist record of most assists averaged and thrown for in a single season. Rookie year. And you going to compare her to a guy that barely averaged 5? That's nuts.
averaging 17. The numbers ain't crazy.
Bro, we love Peyton Pritchard.
He just said Peyton Pritchard's averaging 17 points. Like, look, Caitlin's averaging 16. He's averaging 17. If you don't know the nuances, the difference between the NBA and the WNBA on how averaging 16 points is, yes, basically like averaging 20-some points, 25 points in the NBA. And I mean, again, you just clueless to what's really going on out here. It's nuts. And again, I guess I can dig it because you're a mixed nut.
Yeah, exactly. 16 in the NBA, 16 WNBA
Way less
is like
possessions in the
25
WNBA.
in the
Oh,
league.
time
It's
out.
like
Say that
25
to
in the
break that
league.
down to me again.
It's not the
So you
equivalent.
So you saying
Because the
that
lead
16 is worth more in the WNBA than it is in an NBA?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's less possessions in a game. So you have less opportunities to score.
yeah.
It's
And
different.
the leading scorer is only going to be
Okay,
averaging
but
like
whose fault is it that
24.
less possession? Like they still get the same amount of minutes, right?
No,
They just play a slower
first of all,
pace, so
they
you're saying because
they play less. I'm pretty sure
Freshman?
WNBA games are 40 minutes. Am I making that up?
NBA teams average 81 to 82 points per game during the 2024-25 season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
70 in the first half.
Yeah. So 16 is a higher proportion of that, Danny. Like she's not
Wait,
a
what is
Peyton
this?
Pritchard.
Okay.
Is what we're saying.
Okay.
She's
Like,
not a
16
Peyton
is a
Pritchard.
bigger
That's all we're
percentage.
saying. We
Bro,
love
you
Peyton
keep saying like
Pritchard.
I'm not Reggie. I didn't say the fucking name. I understand what you're
She
saying.
scores
I just
20%.
said-
She scores 20% of the points.
Well, what is her team average? What are her team averages? What's her team average?
Reggie's fucking crazy for saying that. I'm sorry,
She
man.
scores
I
20%
love
of her
Reggie, bro.
points.
But that was wild, son. Like what?
They average 85.
It's like
That's 20%.
like if they say, yo,
She averaged 16. That's 20% of 85.
Yeah, it's as close to that, or
Yeah.
17% or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
20% of the points is a lot, bro.
It's like 17%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20%.
Yeah, she's different.
What does Boston average?
She's
117. Like 117, bro. This guy is crazy.
insane, man. This guy.
Like 117.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
Yeah,
is
Bane's
17 points a game percentage of that? 15%?
No, that's not. That's like 12%. That's like 12%.
13%.
Hold
That's
on,
what I'm
hold on. I gotta
saying.
go
5%
back, Chad.
less?
I gotta go back, Chad. Let's go 10 bars back. Let's go 10 bars back. I was talking. Hold on. 10 bars back because I gotta hear what he said right here. Hold on, Chad. Let's go.
Keep saying like I'm not Reggie. I didn't say the fucking name.
Oh, yeah, you did. Don't get the cuss.
Making that up?
NBA teams average 81 to 82 points per game during the 2024-25 season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
Scored 70 in the first half.
Yeah. So 16 is a higher proportion of that, Danny. Like she's not
Wait,
a
what is
Peyton
this?
Pritchard.
Okay.
Is what we're saying.
Okay.
She's
Like,
not a
16
Peyton
is a
Pritchard.
bigger
That's all we're
percentage.
saying. We
Bro,
love
you
Peyton
keep saying
Pritchard.
like I'm not Reggie. I didn't say the fucking name.
See now he got schooled on the difference in the WNBA and the NBA. Peyton Pritchard averaging 17 points in the NBA compared to Kaylin. And again, that was they looking at she had a better rookie season than the 13 games in her second season. So go to her rookie season, she averaging 18. She was MVP candidate. When has Peyton Pritchard ever done such a thing? The comparison is wild.
Like they still get the same amount of minutes, right?
No,
No.
Play a
first
slower
of all,
pace, so
they
you're saying because
play
player-
less. I'm pretty sure WNBA games are 40 minutes. Am I making that up?
NBA teams average 81 to 82 points per game during the 2024-25 season.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
Hold on. The man in the back just
Yeah.
said WNBA game average 80 to 82 points a game. So it compared to the NBA, who's averaging 115 to 117 points a game. So right there, if you just know simple math, you can tell your math ain't mathing, sir.
So 16 is a higher proportion of that, Danny. Like she's not
Wait,
a
what is
Peyton
this?
Pritchard.
Okay.
Is what we're saying.
Okay.
She's
Like,
not a
16
Peyton
is a
Pritchard.
bigger
That's all we're
percentage.
saying. We
Bro,
love
you
Peyton
keep saying
Pritchard.
like I'm not Reggie. I didn't say the fucking name. I understand what you're
She
saying.
scores
I just
20%.
said-
She scores 20% of the points.
20%.
Well, what is her team average? What is her team
And
average?
then she assists more than 20% of the rest of the points. That's nuts. Come on, man.
What's her team average?
Reggie's fucking crazy for saying that. I'm sorry,
She
man.
Scores
I
20%
love
of her
Reggie, bro.
points.
But that was wild, son. Like what?
They average 85.
It's like
That's
They average-
20%.
like if they said, yo,
She averaged 16. That's 20% of 85.
He's not smart.
It's
I told
close to
you.
that, or
Yeah.
17%.
I told you. He's bright in skin color, but he's not that bright. He's not that bright in just in his head. He said they average 85. They average 85. Yeah, nigga. That's still 20% of the points, you idiot. Like, boy, what school did you go to, Danny? I need to find that out. I need to. This boy, did they just pass you because of your 3-point shooting? What college did Danny Green go to? You went to North Carolina too, sir. You went to Chapel Hill. You are not representing Chapel Hill correctly. I can tell you that now.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
20% of the points is a lot, bro.
It's like 17%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20%.
Oh,
Yeah, she's different.
What does Boston average?
She's
117. Like 117, bro.
He can't be wrong. What's Boston average? No, mother. Slap yourself 2 times, please, sir. Please.
This guy is crazy.
This guy is crazy.
This guy.
Look, 117.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
Yeah,
is
Bane's
17 points a game percentage of that? 15%?
Is he stupid? Yeah, he's stupid.
No, that's not. That's like 12%. That's like 12%.
13%.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, 5% less.
All right, man.
Y'all crazy.
Again, I'm not fucking Reggie Miller. I didn't say it.
Yeah,
So,
but you thought it was a good
all
point.
I'm saying is off skill set. We're not talking about impact. Off skill set, I could see where he went with that.
I get it.
They play similar styles
So
of game.
if he would have said
He
Grayson
gonna
Allen,
stick to
you
that.
would
He
have
gonna
said the
stick to
same
it.
thing, like
No.
similar skill set.
No, because Grace don't handle the ball like she does. Peyton handles the ball a lot more. They handle the ball. They shoot deep threes. They come up pick and roll. They have similar styles of play. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going.
I would have gave her more Harden.
Yeah, Harden. You know, Nash.
Yeah, I would have gave her
Steph,
Harden.
You know,
And I mean, that's better than Peyton Pritchard. But I mean, because Harden with the step back threes and especially primetime Harden, and he definitely can pass the rock. Not like CC, but I mean, I wouldn't compare to no James Harden, but that's better than Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah, I would have gave her Harden.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
These names, Dame, like Harden. Okay, Harden, cool, but
Like Harden, I would have gave her James Harden.
She's a Dame.
Nah, even Harden. Like they have more in the bag, bro. Like I don't know if she's pulling.
I
would
have
have
gave her James Harden.
Man.
Maybe closer to that.
Now James
Danny
Harden.
Green is not a Caitlin Clark.
But now
believer.
James Harden is a lot less of what James Harden was in his prime.
I like this I like this dude right here. What I gotta figure his name out. He tells the truth. Danny Green is not a Caitlin Clark believer. That's all this is.
I'm saying today's James Harden.
Okay. Fair assessment, I guess. Because
Usually light-skinned niggas like dark-skinned females too. They usually like dark. So he's probably an Angel Reeser all the way. He's probably an Asia Wilson all the way, a Jackie Young, a Chelsea Gray. He's probably one of them all the way. That nigga probably would say Chelsea Gray reminds him of Kyrie Irving or something. He'll probably say some silly shit like that when it comes. Because usually light-skinned, they hate they light-skinnedness. They get ragged on for it growing up in school. And when they got a white mom or a white dad or something, they're like, oh, they gotta try to wear their blackness on their sleeve. They gotta prove I'm black like you. No, you're not. You're mixed. You're half and half. That's cool. You're human like me. You're God's child like I am. But no, you're not brown like I. Okay? You don't have that full melanin. Melanin. You don't have that melanin, homie. Okay? Your melanin ain't melanin. So they always got to try to prove I'm going to go with the dark side, and deny my light side. Boy, I tell you.
He's
still 25 and 9.
Yeah, but the deficiency is what we're talking about. He's not doing the same what he was.
Wow.
James Harden.
But again, look at her. Go back to her numbers, Christian. She was shooting 29 from 3, 36 from the floor.
She missed a lot of shots last year. She was playing bad before she got injured.
For y'all to say Steph and
No, she wasn't playing bad before she got injured. She started out with a triple-double, 20-point triple-double first game of the season. No, she wasn't playing bad. That's not the truth neither. She was playing good before she went out. She looked like she was leading MVP race before she went down. She wasn't having bad shooting. It's when she came back. And she still, even when she first came back, it was versus New York Liberty, and she dropped 30-something. She couldn't miss almost. She was just daggering. It was a little bit after that. After she got that second injury, allegedly, since she came back from that, it's when when she got smacked by Marina Mabrey and Tina Charles, or whatever her name is, came and locked up on her and shelled in that game. After that game, Caitlin Clark was on a bad shooting tear. And I believe it had a lot to do with the mentality of how the refs continue to allow them to do this to her, how the people she playing with still want to try to fight her at every turn. They just hate her, how the media still portray her. Like all of that, I think, got settled into her. Even her teammates not having her back when it happened. Only Lexi Hall and Sophie Cunningham had her back versus the Connecticut Sun when it happened. Everybody else was just standing around looking. From AB to Kelsey Mitchell, who was on the floor with her, didn't even come in and have no type of aggression. And I'm going to show y'all the fight between the Hornets yesterday and the Detroit Pistons, to where you seen one dude got into it, and Miles Bridges was right there, ready to chunk him. And then after Miles Bridges was ready to chunk him with Jalen Duran, then you have Stewart, Beef Stew, running off his bench to get him up with Miles Bridges, because you're supposed to have your teammates back like that. And even, man, so when Kaylin notices that nobody has her back except for Lexi Hall, and Sophie's on the bench, and she's standing up ready to run up over there like how Beef Stew was from the Detroit Pistons for his team, she was ready to run over there too. When Kaylin sees these things, I think all of that started to settle in, like, my coach don't got my back because all she want me to do is pass to everybody, and she hates when I make the type of passes I know I can make, and she hates that I can shoot the shots that I know I can make. She just wants me to pass the ball to everybody, go stand in the corner. Then I got my teammates who seem to still not have my back, and I'm playing against these bras who still seem to want to see me hurt, injured, in a league that still does not recognize me as being the whole turning point, the importance of why the WNBA has took flight. I think all of that weighed in on her all at the same damn time after that game, and she didn't shoot the same after that.
Dame, like Steph and Dame never did. Yes, they never did that.
Steph and Dame.
They never did 27 from 3, 28 from 3, and then 36.7 from the field.
I'm taking 16, 8, and 5.
For sure. But at 36% from the 27 from 3? Pete, no, you're not.
He just talking with his argument.
That player that's doing that, you
she
probably
only played 13 games. She had a bad.
There was only 12 teams in the bro.
She was on a bad.
It don't matter. If
I know, but like the first year
games.
she played 41.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, they don't play a lot of games. They
Tough
don't play as
season.
many games as 82.
Tough.
But
Tough
Caitlin,
crowd right here. Tough crowd.
Peyton,
Bro, y'all are disrespecting
throwing
Peyton. Tough crowd. Y'all disrespecting Peyton Pritchard out here.
Throwing tomatoes.
And
at
you're the
this
Boston
thing.
guy. What the fuck going on over here, bro?
Going to Matty. It don't matter. He's a Boston guy. He's telling you the truth, you idiot. You could be a Boston guy. You could be, what you mean what's going on? What's going on is Paul Pierce. His nickname is The Truth. So I'm glad, Paul Pierce, shout out to you for standing on business, bro, and speaking what your name is, The Truth.
clearly has a lot to prove to Danny Green this season.
No, that's
so
to
we
Reggie
hope that
Miller.
She gotta
Not-
Can
come
we
out.
clean the tomatoes off the stage?
You got to prove to Reggie Miller, not to me.
You might need a new co-host after this, because he throwing off your whole show with his nonsense. But I'm glad, you know what? It's good that you two held his feet to the fire. So shout out to you two. Now, let's go to the chat now, shall we? Let's go to the chat. I want to see what y'all feel like her game reminds you of. And shout out to everybody that's came in: AW, AB, Philip, Fred, BDP. Yeah, you know me. Shout out to y'all, man. He says an aggressive Steve Nash. I like it more because she thinks more scoring than Steve does. She scores more than Steve does. And let me get to the super chat. What do you think will happen after this weekend if players finally strike? Right now, okay, strike, Stewie, let it slip. They reject the latest offer from owners. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. So appreciate the final super chat. But right now, I want to get these comparisons because we got their comparisons, right? Professional athletes, professional ex-NBA players, champions. We got their comparison, and they debunked that Reggie Miller BS he was on. So shout out to that. Now I want to come to my chat and hear from my chat on who y'all think and I'm gonna tell you who I believe her game is similar to, and I think look, if you ain't saying who I'm about to say, I think I'm so spot on with this, and a lot of y'all don't understand, but we about to get into it. Shout out to AB. She said that's right, Pope. All of that culminating and drastically impacted her game. The Fever was more scrappy after CeCe's injuries. Like, where was all of that when CeCe needed backup? Cowards. Right. Okay, so I see Steve Nash. Come on, chat. Let's go. Give me some players. Okay, AW say Curry, Nash, Luka, Bird with MJ motion. That's what should be if we're even comparing men and women. Oh, I like that because she got the Curry long range jumper. She got the Nash pass, the nasty Nash passes. Luka, they got the whiteness. I don't really see Luka and Caitlin. Luka dribbles the air out the ball. He really do. Sometimes he definitely passes the ball. I don't see Luka. Bird, I definitely don't see Bird. The only thing I see with Luka and Bird that's similar to Caitlin is the skin color. That's it. The game's definitely different. And I love Luka and Bird. So I love both of them. The MJ motion, yeah, she got that MJ motion. I like that. So I'm agreeing with the Curry, the Nash, but the Bird and the MJ, I mean the Luka and Bird, I can't go with that one. Let's see. I'm going down now. Let's see if anybody else. What else we got? It's the style passes with them. Now, don't get me twisted because Larry Bird was scary with his passes. Magic and Larry was the two best passers in the game in real time. Bird, a lot of people don't understand how nasty Bird was with his passes. So, okay. Bird, Luka, he's fat and slow. So that's he's not too much fat no more. But yeah, he's slow. His game's slow. It's effective. Don't get me wrong. It's very effective, but it's slow. It's not. Caitlin is quick up and down the court. So like I said, I can't do a Luka. He can shoot all that. I can't do Luka. Bird he had more post game and he had everything. Caitlin don't have everything like Bird. Bird could pass, he could post. Luka too. Luka can post you, and she don't got that. She ain't posting nobody. Okay, which she need to change that, but she ain't posting nobody. All right, who else we got? LBW says J Kidd. When it comes to manipulating the game with the passes, when it comes to seeing the floor better than anybody, like knowing what's happening, throwing somebody open, like, hey, you need to be over here. I'm gonna throw it over there. Go get it. Yes, I can dig that. J Kidd was the guy who can impact the game with just scoring 5 points, and he's gonna give you about 15 assists and super duper steals. And that's so the only thing I would say is similar with J Kidd is the passing. Other than that, nothing else. Because J Kidd wasn't a scorer like that, and Caitlin Clark isn't the defender. That J Kidd was a defender. But they both big point guards. Because J Kidd 6'5", point guard. Caitlin Clark 6 foot as a girl, point guard. That's a big point guard. So I give you that. I give you size, point guard, and seeing the game, the IQ of the game. I give you that. Caitlin Clark, J Kidd, IQ, very similar. They can control the game without, because Caitlin don't have to score to control the game. But she is a scorer. All right, let's go. AB says, shoots like Curry, passes like the Globetrotters, and court vision unmatched. No, I'm surprised y'all not giving her Magic. Y'all not giving her. Okay. Because, I mean, Magic's court vision and J Kidd's court vision is crazy. A lesser modern version of Bird. Yeah. She's more like John Stockton. Let me think about this. Because John Stockton, he was more careful passer. He didn't really take the risk of the Magic Johnsons and Birds and Caitlin Clarks and J Kidds. He was more methodical, very effective, one of the best. And he could score, so I could see his scoring and passing, his IQ with the game. I can see what you mean. I can agree in somewhat, but not, no, because he couldn't shoot the ball. See, again, I got somebody who she exactly like almost exactly, except for one thing. It's one thing that's different from these two players that I'm gonna tell you who I want to hear y'all first. I want to see if somebody, because so far nobody have said who I have in mind. Now again, y'all said good names. These is all good names. These is all good. It's much better than Peyton Pritchard. So good job. Good job. At least y'all didn't say nothing silly like Peyton Pritchard. All right. Let's see. Zorz. I mean, I don't know what your name is, kinfolk. Steph and Magic, even through style of passing, isn't as flashy. Yes, no. When it comes to Steph, it's more of the shooting. It's more the shooting. That's really, it's the being able to shoot in your face from so far away. With a hand in the face, you can undercut, it's being able to do that is where she's like Steph. But right, that's not the comparison I'm looking for. Please don't forget CeCe rebounding for a guard that kicks off her fast break game. Correct. Very good. Very good. CeCe passes you open is absolutely next level. All right, so listen, hit the like button. Now I'm going to give you mine since I just read a bunch of y'all's. Where y'all seem to fail to realize, because I see nobody said it. Nobody said it. She plays, her game is the most similar to LaMelo Ball. LaMelo can score at a high level. He shoots long rangers with ease. Long range bombs. The boy can shoot off one leg, 3-pointers, or Caitlin can shoot the ball falling out of bounds 3-pointers. She can be off balance. LaMelo Ball can shoot the ball very much so efficiently off balance. He is the best passer in the league. He throws you open. He sees everything before it's happening. And he's a little light when it comes to when he goes to the hole, they're kind of similar at that as well. The only thing Melo has that's a little bit different is he has more flash and handles to that's it. Other than that, when it comes to passing, being one of the best passers in the league and an elite scorer, big point guard, and can rebound. Rebounding at a high clip, and they both don't play no defense. They both are lacking in the defensive department. But when it comes to their offensive skill sets, do you understand LaMelo Ball scored 91 points in a high school game his sophomore year? The threes LaMelo shoots and has been shooting. He's been doing this for a very long time. LaMelo Ball got a clip of when he was 8 years old playing against 16-year-olds and cooking them. Caitlin Clark playing against boys when she was young and so on and so, and cooking them. They have so much similarities that it's nuts. From even the parents being together and being athletes and all of that and super highly competitive and all of that. if y'all don't go watch LaMelo Ball. Just go look at highlights of LaMelo Ball and come back to the chat and tell me about it. Again, quick release tool while body floating still controls that ball. Yeah, there's a couple old players and a couple light-skinned brother you were covering. What's his name? Pope, great passer. It's LaMelo Ball. It's LaMelo Ball. And I see nobody is in agreement. That's crazy. That means y'all really don't know LaMelo Ball, which is okay because LaMelo Ball has done that to himself, falling in and out from injuries all his career, basically, since his rookie year. He keep in and out. Availability is the best ability. And so y'all might not have, and then Hornets never come on prime television, and they're never in a race to win anything. So LaMelo has went over your head like a carry-on, I guess. But boy, that's the most similar two players right there. LaMelo Ball is the best passer in the NBA, and he can score at a high clip. At a high clip. His scoring is underrated. And his shooting threes, I think it goes underrated. That boy he shoot 34-footers like a free throw. Now, again, their games don't look the same as far as how he's flash. He's more flash with his game. It don't look the same, but the passes, LaMelo Ball throws pinpoint pretty passes. Pinpoint pretty, he throws you open. Go look at LaMelo Ball passes. He throws you open. He put that thing right on the money. I've been watching LaMelo Ball since he was a freshman. Ain't missed a dribble of LaMelo Ball, except for the last few years in the NBA. He been doing injury-prone stuff. But Hornets been on a tear this year. AW say, I agree, laugh aloud. I've watched him. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. But you might not have watched enough because I'm telling you, if you watched LaMelo enough, you'd have been y'all would have said that in the chat a long time. Y'all would have said that. Yeah, somebody would have said that. And again, LaMelo's underrated. The only reason why he's not highly talked about, because also, he don't go alone and get along neither. That's another thing. They don't promote LaMelo Ball. Guess what? He didn't get his rookie shoe. He didn't get his signature shoe his rookie year either. Puma was kind of playing games. They didn't promote LaMelo Ball the way they should have with the commercials and all that. You barely see LaMelo Ball in commercials. Why is that? LaMelo, I swear, so many similarities to them because he don't get the recognition he should get, just like Caitlin Clark, even though she's huge. I feel like the media don't talk about her enough. Nike don't promote her enough. Puma has gave LaMelo Ball beautiful. They've done, and Caitlin might need to go to Puma because they've given LaMelo Ball a beautiful contract, and he got his own clothes brand with Puma, but it's his own. There's no Puma on it. It's still France, but nobody promotes him though. So he gets deals, but nobody promotes him. Just like they don't promote Caitlin Clark. So it's even more than just on the court. They're so similar. And off the court, they're so similar. Because LaMelo, especially his rookie season and seconds, he was one of the biggest draws for kids and everybody. You can go in a gym, an AAU gym, that everybody got on LaMelo Balls. All the kids was wearing Melos. Now, not so much now, because his stature has went down, not making the playoffs, always being injured. Those type of things has made his stature digress. But I'm telling you, if that kid gets to the playoffs this year and he lead the way and don't get injured no more this season, and he keeps cooking, trust me. Oh, trust me. And go back to, I'm telling you, go back to rookie LaMelo Ball. Go back to sophomore season when he made the All-Star team, LaMelo Ball, at 20 years old. Go check him out, no doubt. 74 Fred. That's who I started. Listen, y'all know I'm passionate about certain things. That's how I started doing YouTube, was talking about LaMelo Ball. Tall point guard. The boy 6'7", 6'8", point guard. Pure point guard. Who can score better than I've seen most point guards in the NBA history be able to score. And the way he scores. And he got to go to the hole all the time, which he got to get that down, which I even want Caitlin to get that down. They both need to grow in those aspects. Their defense needs to grow, both of them, in those aspects. Because LaMelo a little light in the ass, and he let people kind of move him off his square on the defensive end. But when he wanted to put his head down and go straight to the hole and go strong, he do. Same thing with Caitlin. When she want to go straight to the hole and go strong, she do. But they only do it from time to time. So they both, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, they're so similar. It's nuts. It's nuts. That's why I say, for the people who love LaMelo Ball, it's funny to me how they don't instantly love Caitlin Clark. And the people who love Caitlin Clark, it's crazy to me that you don't instantly love LaMelo Ball. Because I promise you, go watch LaMelo and come back to me and tell me I'm tripping. Their whole makeup is damn near the same. The only thing different is he got a little more flash with his handles. That's it. That's it. So if you know, you know. If you don't, now you know. You can trust my word or go see it for yourself. But go sit back and go watch an hour. Go spend an hour from LaMelo Ball in high school to LaMelo Ball's rookie season to LaMelo Ball now. I love his behind the back passing. He might have CC beat there. Now, it's just a comparison. It's just if you love CC and you want to see a man that plays similar, for real, similar to Caitlin Clark, it's him. It's him. And do you know how big the Ball brothers was a few years ago? How big LaMelo Ball was coming out? And he could have even been bigger had his daddy not took him out of high school and did the Lithuania and all of that. That's why he would even be bigger if he went the traditional way. If he stayed in high school, because he took him out after his sophomore year, and he was playing overseas with grown men in Lithuania. And so a lot of people who was on the Ball brothers, once Lonzo went to UCLA, and him and Jello ended up going to Lithuania, some people fell off and some people never got to get on because it wasn't the traditional way he went. And then he didn't get to play college ball because he was playing Euro ball and getting paid for it. So it took away his college eligibility. And so he ended up playing for the NBL in Australia and killed over there. At 18 years old, he killed over there when he's supposed to be a freshman in college. LaMelo Ball went to Australia, played for the NBL, and won Rookie of the Season in the NBL as well. Drew a crowd that was nuts. Everywhere LaMelo Ball really went, even in Lithuania, all us Ball family heads, Ball brother heads, we went to Lithuania with him. Just like if Caitlin Clark would go to Lithuania, we going with her. But he was only a sophomore, going on his junior year in high school at the time. So when I tell you something, I'm telling you no lies. LaMelo kept that stature as big as it was through not even doing it the traditional way. Now that's different from Caitlin Clark, but his draw power was huge. Huge. He made us watch in Australia while he was playing in Australia. And then he entered the NBA. And he was third pick of the draft. It was Anthony Edwards. Oh, yeah. And then I forget the tall dude name. He was a bust. Anthony Edwards, #1 pick. But it was a toss-up. Because LaMelo could have easily been #1 pick overall. But for some reason, the Timberwolves went with Edwards, which I thought was dumb. Because LaMelo should have been the first draft pick. And then the Golden State Warriors, them having Steph Curry, they felt like they didn't need LaMelo Ball. And so they went with a tall cat. I forget his name because he's trash. He's not even good. Like at the time, he was just all hype. He was tall, whatever. And LaMelo ended up going third to the Hornets. And immediately, LaMelo Ball won Rookie of the Year. It's like Caitlin Clark won Rookie of the Year. LaMelo, and he didn't even play. He watched Anthony Edwards out and Tyrese Halliburton. They all came in at the same time. Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball was the fucking Rookie of the Year. LaMelo Ball was your Rookie of the Year. And he got hurt. He was out for so many games his rookie year. But he was in such a big lead in the Rookie of the Year race that it didn't even matter. He led in every category with all rookies. Points, assists, rebounds. He led them. I mean, damn. So that's why I wanted to get into this. This is about Caitlin Clark, yes, but y'all got to understand. I really didn't watch him covering him, but when you're that good, it doesn't take much to know he's fire. I don't watch NBA anymore. So many players I don't know. Yeah, just go watch some highlights. Just go watch some highlights, AB. And he will wow you. No, he will wow you, especially I'm telling you, go watch his rookie season. Because he really ain't been because he's been injured almost every year after his rookie year. It's significant. Even his rookie year, he fractured his wrist his rookie year. Fractured, broke. And he came back quickly. And he never really recovered from that. Then he twisted his ankle his third year. His second year, he played a lot of games. And he was all-star his second year. He made the all-star team his second season. And in his third season, in the beginning, in preseason, he cracked his ankle. And he was out and couldn't really never recover from it and get back to himself. He cracked his ankle. And then as soon as he came back again, he cracked his ankle again, same ankle. And he's been having that issue with the ankle ever since. But yeah, he still was so good, the Hornets gave him a supermax contract. He's a supermax player. People don't know that. Even going through the injuries he's been going through, they still gave him a supermax because he liked that. Now, he's never had a team, a good supporting cast around him for him to make no noise. And again, availability is the best ability, and that nigga ain't been available. But this year, he's been available. And, hey, I mean, he did get hurt already this year and was out for some games. I hope CC isn't like him. Me too, because he had some unfortunate injuries. He went to the hole strong his rookie year, came down on his wrist, broke his wrist. His next year, he was smooth. Third year, preseason, he cracked his ankle in preseason. And he didn't really recover. So he's not had an offseason to where he could even work on his game. He's been rehabbing basically since his third season in the league. He's been rehabbing every year. This is his fifth year. So as soon as third year came, he was out for the majority of the year. He tried to come back his fourth year. He re-injured that ankle, and he was out for the majority of that year. This is his fifth year. So this year, and he even cracked his ankle again this year, and he was out for a little bit. It wasn't as long, and now he's been up and playing, and the Hornets went on. They was on a 9-0 run right before, I think last night. Before last night, let me see. Did they win? Because I didn't even look and see if they won that game or not last night. Damn, they lost. They lost that game. They 9-1. They 15-1 since he had his starting lineup, the official starting lineup, because most of the Hornets was hurt. Now they got the official starting lineup. They was 15-1. Now they 15-2. And unfortunately, it's going to be some suspensions headed down because they had a fight last night. If y'all ain't see that fight between the Pistons and the Hornets, go check it out. But two of their starters that they 15-1, and they most likely would have won that game had them two starters not left the game when they did in the pivotal time of the game. And again, the Pistons is number one team in the East. Number one seed in the East. And so with the starting lineup being Don Knipple, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Moose Debate, 15-1. 15-1. They've been on a crazy tear. LaMelo has been the leader of that, along with Don Knipple and Brandon Miller. And Moose. It's a great lineup. But I digress. I just suggest y'all go watch some LaMelo Ball. So when I start talking my LaMelo Ball talk, y'all can be up to par and still come over here and enjoy what's going on. Because I'm serious about that LaMelo Ball. Now, Lonzo Ball, I tell you no lies. Lonzo Ball fell off because of his injury. He fell off. And I was a big Ball family fan, period. Right? From LaMelo, Jello, Lonzo. Even the dad and the mama. Love Tina. Shout out to Tina. The dad, LeVar. I even rocked with him. But me and LeVar, we didn't see eye to eye. I was at 500 subscribers when he called me out because I was calling his son out. Lonzo. I rocked with the whole family, but I started calling out Lonzo because he wasn't showing up. He was a no-show in a lot of the games. So I made a whole little episode and segments of Where's Lonzo and put him in a Where's Waldo sweater with a Where's Waldo beanie. You know the Where's Waldo, right? I go, Where's Lonzo? Because we can't find a guy Lonzo. Because Lonzo, to me, would have been a generational talent had he not cracked his knee in his rookie year. And he never was the same, but I didn't know that. I didn't know it was his knee on why he wasn't attacking the paint no more, why he wasn't playing the way he used to play, right? And so I used to be, Where's Lonzo? And his daddy got wind of my Where's Lonzo segment. And boy, his daddy was mad. His daddy was mad at the Pope. And that's fine. And he called me out. And that was crazy to me because I'm like, oh, damn. These motherfuckers really be watching. I was only at 500 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. This is how I know Caitlin Clark thinks. She done been over here. She done probably been in this chat before. I'm telling you, and even her daddy, her mama, her brother, they watch this stuff. They watch it. Trust me, they watch it. Because like I said, I was very shocked when I seen that LeVar Ball called me out by name, so much so to the point to where he gave me a nickname, y'all. LeVar Ball gave me a nickname, and look here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to play it for you. I'm going to play it for you right here, right now. I'm about to go find and play it for you. And he was distraught. That's how much ball content I used to do. I'm going to show y'all. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. All because I started telling the truth about Lonzo Ball. He wasn't showing up no more. And so I couldn't cap for him. I can't do no capping. It's just being Frank show. And so here go LeVar Ball. This their daddy, right? And oh, that's funny. I put last time LeVar Ball was standing on business because now that's not funny. That's shady. Okay. Anyway, let's go.
Anybody, and I'm saying it because I'm on your channel. Anybody say anything bad about my son, I do not like you. And y'all know who you are on YouTubers, man. Don't say something good about me and talk about I rose with LeVar, and then you talk bad about my other son. That don't work. I don't like you, and you know who you are. Firehouse, Dope, the Pope, whatever, whoever it is. I'm putting out names because I'm letting y'all know. You say anything bad about my son, anything, I don't like you.
Hold on, get this cash in. Wait.
Anybody, and I'm saying it because I'm on your channel. Anybody say anything bad about my son, I do not like you. And y'all know who you are on the YouTubers, man. Don't say something good about me and talk about I rose with LeVar, and then you talk bad about my other son. That don't work. I don't like you, and you know who you are. Firehouse, Dope, the Pope, whatever, whoever it is. I'm putting out names because I'm letting y'all know. You say anything bad about my son, anything, I don't like you at all.
I don't like you at all. Hey, that's all good, LeVar, my nigga. I still love you, bro. It's still all love, my G, my OG. You my OG from South Central LA, man. I still got love for you, man. I know you, man. You just protected your son, man. You just was sticking up for your sons, man. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard this, man, because people was telling me in my chat one day, they like, man, LeVar Ball called you out, bro. He said he don't like you, bro. I'm like, how don't you know me, man? Get the fuck out of here. You know LeVar Ball is, he don't know me, bro. And they said, no, this nigga called you out by name. I said, no, damn. And they sent me this footage, man. Yeah, man, he hot about it, man. He was hot about it. I do not like you. You know who you are, you YouTubers out there, man. I didn't even consider myself as a YouTuber yet. I was only at 500 subscribers. I'm like, bro, I'm a small fish. But my shit hit hard, though. See, that truth hurts. See, that truth will sting you. That just being frank will sting you in the face. And so, yeah, man. When I tell you, I already know Caitlin Clark. She didn't heard all of this. And so, yeah, man, the boy, I'm going to play that one more time because it's funny to me. I get a good kick out. This was so long ago. I get a good kick out. Look how serious his face. Look how serious his face. He's so mad. All right. Oh, that boy going hard for his son.
Anybody, and I'm saying it because I'm on your channel.
You see how he looking around too? Look at it. Anybody, and I'm saying it because, see, this is premeditated. See, because he was talking about some other stuff. And then they was like, yeah, man, what you think about, I think the guy asked him, what you think about, I don't know, something. And he was like, man, hold on, man. Let me tell you this. This is funny.
Anybody say anything bad about my...
Hold on, let's rewind. Watch his facials and watch how he like shy away from it. It's like he already know he about to step into some shit. Cause you talk about me. Oh, believe you me. Oh, I cooked his ass too, talking shit about me. Yeah, you don't like me, nigga. I don't like you. But I saw love, LeVar. You know it's all love.
Anybody, and I'm saying it because I'm on your channel. Anybody say anything bad about my son, I do not like you. And y'all know who you are on the YouTubers, man. Don't say something good about me and talk about I rose with LeVar, and then you talk bad about my other son. That don't work. I don't like you. And you know who you are. Firehouse, Dope, the Pope, whatever, whoever it is. I'm putting out names.
Yeah, he called me Dope the Pope. The man called me Dope the Pope, fam. This nigga that came up with a whole nickname for me. So he thought about this real hard. He didn't want to call me the Pope. He didn't call Dope the Pope. Because you know I used to smoke a lot of tree, especially back then. On every show, I was blowing big tree, and all the way through the show. And so I guess that's why he hit me with the Dope the Pope. That was funny stuff, man. Wow, I'm glad I didn't miss that. Oh, yeah, man. That was funny stuff, man. Shout out to LeVar, though, man. If you're still watching LeVar, man, it's all love, bro. You know, but at the same time, it's still, where's Lonzo? We can't get away from where's Lonzo, folks. We can't get away from where's Lonzo. Because stop that. Injuries took place. We're not going to keep doing them like that. Yeah, we're not going to keep doing them like that, man. It's okay, LeVar. You don't got to like me, bro. It's all right. Everybody, you know, everybody can't like everybody, you know. So it's okay. I still got love for you. Oh, that's funny stuff. Firehouse Dope the Pope. That made me laugh. Still to this day. You was really mad. Oh, you was really mad, man. That's funny stuff. But it's all good, sir. But yeah, y'all want to know who Caitlin Clark? That's my comparison. If you don't know LaMelo Ball, it plays just like, I mean, not just like, but that's who she's mostly, her game, just because of the way LaMelo can score and the way LaMelo passes the ball and the way how they both lack defense and the way how they both tall guards and the way how their parents been together forever and the way how both their parents are athletes and they got so many, and the way how they not promoted like that by the league or by their shoe company, the stature, the following that LaMelo Ball even had, that Caitlin Clark, she now has, and is bigger than everything, is bigger than life. But when LaMelo first got to this league, I'm trying to tell you, he was bigger than life himself. Every kid, you walked into a gym, I know this for a fact. You walk, and guess because I be around these kids that play ball, and all they talk about LaMelo Ball, especially at that time. And everybody had on LaMelo Balls, and people didn't wear Pumas. He's contracted with Puma. He's not Nike, Puma, and everybody was wearing Pumas because of LaMelo Ball. Same thing, like if Caitlin Clark would go with Puma, everybody they'd be ready to go buy some Pumas. So yeah, LaMelo Ball threads that needle like CC. Yes, indeed. You need to go check it out. Hey. They call, you know what? They call Burrow, you sleeping. Trust your boy. You thinking you've been around too long. Around here, you think I would compare that nigga to CC if he wasn't threading the needle, pinpoint pretty passes, and shooting long rangers on a regular basis? Come on, man. Y'all gonna make me pull up. Hold on. Y'all gonna make me pull up. Some. Y'all gonna make me pull up. That's what we finna do now. Now we finna pull up LaMelo Ball IQ. I hate that because I'm about to probably get some copyrights. But I can tell you, LaMelo Ball IQ 99. Okay, yep. Y'all gonna make me do it. Fuck it. We gonna do it. Y'all got me confused. Yeah, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. How about that? I should show you. Hold on. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's do this first. I got something I'm gonna do for you. Come on, man. What is going on? I got something I'm gonna do for you. Because I gotta show you better than I can tell you. I don't want to get copyright strikes, but man, I gotta show you this. Because y'all not believing what I'm saying. I can see so many people's not understanding what's going on, what I'm talking about. So many people. Now I can show you NBA, or I can show you in high school first, a high school highlight of how this kid just, how he's like this. Is an NBA level passer. Let's go to this first. And if this don't do it, I'll go to the NBA. Because I don't know how this ball is life thing is going to do. We're going to see. Let's pull it up, though. Let's pull it up. Stick with me right here, right now. I'm going to show you better I can tell you. Now, so, again, I'm going to give you a little quick history lesson. LaMelo Ball left high school. His daddy took him out of high school after his sophomore year, going to his junior year. He ended up going to Lithuania, so he fell off the radar for a lot of people. He fell off the radar, not for me. I'm stuck with him. And then he went to Australia when he was supposed to be a freshman because he his eligibility for college basketball was gone because he was getting paid playing overseas in Lithuania as a youngster versus grown men. Okay. While he was a youngster, 15, 16, he was playing versus grown men. Again, this kid scored 91 points in high school as a sophomore. His freshman year, he was a big part of the number one team in the country, going undefeated, 30-something and 0, and beat everybody. I mean, beat the brakes off of everybody. And he was only a freshman who was actually supposed to be an 8th grader. And his daddy moved him up so he could play with his brother, Lonzo, before he went to college. But neither here nor there. Let's go. This is him in high school because he got to come back. But it's a prep academy, so it's not a traditional high school. But let's watch. Out the gate. Out the gate. Let's go look. I told y'all.
Isaiah Jackson. Timeout. Luthernes timeout.
The kid, I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, the kid is magical with this basketball. Y'all don't hear me though, but you're about to feel me though in just a second. Trust me, you are. Come on, man. Come on.
Come on, play me,
Yes. Nasty. Look where he put it. He put it on a money for him. Just go get it, sir.
Isaiah Jackson.
On the money. Everything on the money.
Number 43. Isaiah Jackson.
That's fantastic. God. Oh my God. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? This is all passes. I'm just giving you all passes. All passes. We're going to get to the scoring later. We were unselfish, but yet the boy scored 91 points as a sophomore. These are all different lobs, too. These are different games. They look the same almost, but it's not. Okay, look. Somebody said the frames is jumpy. You say what now? Let me see. Frames are not smooth, jumpy through playback. Okay, hold on. Let's get it out of here. Now let's go. Let's go to the NBA. I could go to Australia when he played for the Australia team. I'm trying not to get copyrights. But I want y'all to see something. So back one. No.
The sausage egg biscuit is perfect.
No. Let's go back to this. All right. We can give you that one. No. Let's see. Let's give you a quick little taste. I think I gave this to y'all before. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Go back. I'm gonna give you this one. It's only 8 minutes. So if I get copyright, I can just strike this out, the 8-minute mark. Well, let's check out Melo. Nasty. Looking a whole different way. That's his rook. This is rookie season. What that pass was. Nasty. Oh my God. Excuse me. Dimes to you. Oh my God. Caitlin Clark. Excuse me. On the money. Come on, man. He's different. I'm telling you, this is Caitlin Clark. Look, go right there. I need you to get it right there. Look, pinpoint. Look where he threw it from. Y'all talking about pinpoint pretty passes? Look where he threw it from. On the money. He's him. On the money. This kid is special. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Huh. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Thanks to you. Melly. Let me get that. Excuse me. Thank you. About that. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Excuse me. Thanks to you. What are we talking about here? Huh? Look like the same kid you just seen at the high school. Yeah. Thanks to you. That's nasty. That's nasty. Huh? Tell me about it, chat. Am I off base? He's the best passer in the league by far. There's not a better passer than LaMelo Ball in the NBA right now. You can't, not a Luka, not nobody you can name is a better passer in the league than LaMelo Ball. Look at this. Look at this. On the money. On the money. Deceptive. Very deceptive. Got you, buddy. Got you, buddy. Dimes to you. The way he able to lead that thing. The way he able to. Come on, man. This is my guy right here, baby. Yeah. Oh, my God. Look at, watch this pass. Watch this pass. Pay attention. He throws it. He threw it behind his back. Yeah, man, listen. If I tell y'all something, believe it. Believe me when I tell it to you. I tell you no lie. This is Just Being Frank show. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Silly. Right into his, right on the money, too. It's not like it's off. Yeah. You seen him do that in high school, correct? You seen him do this in high school, right? The high school highlight I was just showing you. Oh, yeah. See, listen. And let me tell you something else about Caitlin Clark. Let me tell you. Because you see why he got on number 2? He got on number 2 because they had a player on their team who was number 1, who was at the end of the bench. I forget his name. He was at the end of the bench. And he number 1. He's been number 1 all his life. And he didn't want to give up the number. And so he had to wear number 2 like his brother. He chose number 2 then until old boy got off the team. And now he finally, he got his number. But they've been playing with LaMelo Ball similar to how they be playing with Caitlin Clark. I'm trying to a lot of similarities when it comes to these two. Excuse me. Good handles. Got you. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Pinpoint. Right on the money. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm going that way. LaMelo, you to come. Oh my God. Come on, man. Come on. This is what y'all been missing. This is what you've been missing when you don't watch LaMelo Ball. I know the Hornets suck, but boy, I'm telling you, this kid's different. Oh, got you. He handles crazy. Excuse me. 6'8" point. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kid is amazing. He's amazing. I thought I was playing when I told you he Caitlin Clark-esque. He's amazing. Look at, oh my God. What's he doing? It's just nuts. This kid is nuts. Look on the money. On the money. He underhand that bitch. Like he underhanded a full court on the money pass, ladies and gentlemen. Do you not understand how difficult that is? Look at, all you got to do is lay. Run and lay. Who does that remind you of? Who does that remind you of? Just run. Just run, sir. Just run. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. No, he's saucier than Caitlin Clark when it comes to passing. Y'all better understand something. She's the girl version of him. He's way colder with the passes than CC. And he's just like that. He's a different breed. He's a different breed. Run. Got you. Vision is crazy. His vision is crazy. Oh my God. Just run. Just run, sir. That's all you gotta do. Just keep running. I got you. Tom Brady. Look, and look like I said, he threw him open. He threw him where he needed to be. Terry Rozier was streaking out. I want y'all to see this again. Because Terry Rozier was streaking out to the three-point line. Melo said, no, go to the basket. Because look at the time on the clock. This is about to be end of the first half. It's 3 seconds left. It's 3 seconds left. So this is awareness. I need you to go to the basket. 3 seconds left. I need you to go to the basket. Go over there. See, look, Terry. Look where Terry at, bro. Look. Oh my God, oh my God, just fucking nuts. He's nuts. Look at where Terry at. Look, Terry wasn't even, he like, oh shit. Oh, you want me to go here? Yeah, stupid. Go to the basket. And it's gonna hit you right on the money. Hit you right on the money. Yeah, stupid. Let me get those from you. Yeah. Showtime at the Apollo. Showtime at the Apollo. Fuck. Y'all better listen to me when I tell you something. I don't just be up here talking. I know my basketball. This nigga's like none other. Right back to you, sir. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look, oh my God. No. Please, look, he's not even looking at him. Oh my God. Y'all got to see that again. Because that went over your head like a carry-on. That went over your head like a carry-on. I could tell how crazy this pass was. Look. So he sees this guy in the corner. He sees the defense don't see him. So he's going to manipulate them by thinking he's going over here, and he's just going to flop right on the money. Y'all better listen to me when I tell y'all something. On the money. Look at this. If he ever get a team, which I think he kind of got a team now, it's going to be spooky hours. Look at this. Is that not Caitlin Clark? Look at this. That's Tom Brady. Fuck Caitlin Clark. That's Tom motherfucking Brady. Huh? What do you not know? What do you not understand when I tell you Caitlin Clark is, and this comparison is the correct comparison? Because now I'm going to show you the threes next. This is just pass. Oh, excuse me. Cross these. Oh, got you, stupid. What's up with you? Yeah, tell me about it. Have y'all seen enough? Have you seen enough? Can I go to the threes chat? Have you seen enough? Let me know if you've seen enough. Huh? Have you seen always like this game? He's just not talked about and don't watch Hornets teams. Yeah, but have you seen enough? Do you? Let me see. Hornets Clark plays like Jordan, greatest. Isaiah Thomas, highest IQ passes. This is good, highest IQ. Okay, Tyrese Pumas are dope. Honestly, Caitlin Clark. Okay, y'all still okay? Nope, I still ain't feeling it. Y'all still ain't. Motherfuckers still ain't understand. They not understanding. I see Melo. They don't understand. I see. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Did they just watch that and they didn't get that? They didn't get what I. We about to. Okay, that's okay. I'm my shit about to die. So we're gonna have to do. Hold on. Fuck that. Hold on. We're gonna rock and roll. Let me see. I want to see LaMelo Ball threes. Let's go to threes. LaMelo Ball threes. Let's do that. Let's go there. LaMelo Ball, all 179 threes. We don't got to see all 179. In 2021, it's 2024. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do this. I'm trying to show y'all something. How this boy just pull up with ease from anywhere. From out yonder. It's like a free throw to him. And I'm trying to tell you, he's one of the best shooters in the league. You can't be the best with Steph Curry and now Con Knipple, who's on his team. But yeah. 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 He out there. Easy peasy. So not only can he, y'all seen how he passed the ball. Check him out. Where is he at? Watch him shoot it like a free throw. Oh, okay. He stepped up. Don't trip. You'll see because he can shoot it from there. Understand that he can shoot it from there. That's why he went for the pump fake. Because LaMelo shoots it from here on a regular basis. So he went for the pump fake. He can shoot it from there standing still. Oh, God. Okay. It's all the same game, ladies and gentlemen. This all one game. Okay, now this is a different game. We got a different game. Boy is wet. This boy is wet. Excuse me. Stop right here. Free throw. It's a free throw. For him. Yeah. Yeah, Melo. Back him up. Show him what it do. Bop. Yeah, Melo. Show him what it do, Melo. Bop. Long range. Show him what it do, Melo. They got you fucked up. They got me fucked up thinking I'm comparing you to CC and that's not a good comparison. They got me fucked up. Yeah, show them that they must not know no better. Excuse me. Bob. That boy Jumper is wet. Yeah, he like that. He is him. Give it to Melly. Give it to Melly. Yeah, from anywhere. Bob. He was Clark before Clark. I don't understand this. The kid used to point at the half-court line in high school while he bringing the ball up and pull up from half court. Don't make me pull that up. Hold on. Fuck all of that. We don't have to watch all of this. Yeah, hold on. Just in case you new to this. LaMelo Ball, 8 years. Is that in here? Don't make me show you when he was an 8-year-old. Don't make me show you when he was 8, bro. That's it. Oh, nigga. Don't make me show you when he was 8, fool. Playing against 16-year-old. He 8 years old. No, he's 13 at this time. He's 13, middle school at this time. Oh, excuse me. No, we don't want to see this. I want to see LaMelo points at half court. And shoots 3. I want to show you that part. This is what he do. This is what the kid do. Freshman in high school. Or maybe a sophomore. Yeah, I think it's sophomore year right here. Sophomore year. You want me to get you right there? You want me to get you right here? Easy. Bop. Easy. Easy. That's who he is. So that, yeah, he don't do that in what's the name? But he used to do this on a regular. Not just the one-off. I watched every game of this kid since he was a freshman in high school. This is how he is. He's different. I'm going to point at, you want this right there? Right there? That's where you want it? I get to you right there. We're barely jumping, just like he do now. He barely jumped. Y'all don't hit. Boy, I tell you. Boy. You want that? All right, enough is enough. Enough is enough. If y'all ain't picking up what I'm putting down by now, well then I can't help you. I can't help you. I can't help you. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I can't help you, folks. If you didn't just catch all of that, because yeah, Caitlin Clark ain't even dropping dimes the way he dropping dimes. Okay? And I love me some CC, but I gotta be frank with you. She ain't dropping dimes like him. She throwing great pass, but they not like that. So again, and that's the comparison right there. And it's damn near all the way around the board. But I digress. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Appreciate y'all rocking out with me for as long as y'all have, man. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.